What's up, everyone? This is Anthony Furchley, known as Anthony Furchley 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And today, I'm going to be reviewing of this homemade DVD that I made. As you can see, here's the homemade DVD that I made, which I'll tell you what it is. As you can see, so today I'm getting this homemade DVD review of this. This is the only DVD I'm going to show you for this video. So yeah, this is a homemade DVD review of From the Brothers Grimm, American versions of folktale classics. Yeah, so today we're going to show you this homemade DVD review of From the Brothers Grimm, American versions of folktale classics, introduced by Tom Davenport. Yep, that's right. I'm going to be reviewing this DVD. So anyways, let's get started. So here we go. Let's get started. Alright, here's the homemade DVD that I made of From the Brothers Grimm, American versions of folktale classics. This is a PBS broadcast version. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. But if you don't know what From the Brothers Grimm really is, it was actually a film series when they made these fairy tales who made by Tom Davenport, and who made the Frog King, Bearskin, Hansel Gretel, Rapunzel, Bristlip, Goose Girl, Jackie the Dead's Daughter, Soldier Jack, and more. Well, so yeah. Well, it only had this one only has 8 stories of the film episodes. Well, mostly everything were 10 because number 7 and 8 had 2 parts. And this is actually a PBS broadcast version. And this one was actually recorded off from, this is actually a homemade DVD recording, except this is actually a burned copy. I just copied that disc, actually, that was inside right here. Yep, and this is actually recorded off from this VHS tape. That was from the original VHS recording. So yeah. Yeah, as you can see, here's the homemade DVD. Yeah. Yep, here's the front. Here's the spine, as you can see. In case you're wondering about what I made my homemade logo, this is my homemade Ubi logo myself. Well, I did not make up Ubi, just my own production logo. Yep, it's actually PBS. I remember this is a PBS broadcast version from the Brothers Grimm. I put the UAV, but I'm not gonna explain that until maybe someday. And here's the back. Yep. If you don't know what From the Brothers Grimm really is, here can look right here. It's hard to explain until you look right here. If you want to, if you don't know what it is, you could just pause the video if you can tell what this film series is about. Yeah, I did wrote TV film. Yeah. For some reason, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting had officially shut down. I don't know what rating. I'm guessing it will be G or PG, but I wasn't sure. I did usually put TV ratings on homemade VHS or DVDs. So yeah. Yep. I did wrote volume 1 just in case, but I did not do volume 2. If I was going to do volume 2, I would add Ashbit and Mushmeg, whatever that is. And I think volume 3 might be the last film series, but yeah. Yep. And yeah, and I remember I uploaded the full video of this VHS full video to YouTube back 2 years ago, and did not remove the video. And it's a good thing it did not remove the video, which that's good. Yeah. And the film episodes right here, as you can see, which is the Frog King or Faithful Henry, and there's also plus the making of the Frog King. And there's Bearskin, or the man who didn't wash for 7 years. Here's Hansel Gretel. I wasn't either 1975 or 1977. I did put a question mark on 1977. Here's Rapunzel. Unfortunately, during that Rapunzel, during the film, or the Tom Davenport scene, and the credits and the funding and the PBS 1971 logo, it's having some mess. It does have some mess. It's kind of messed up during the Rapunzel a little bit, due because of these, has some weird messed up during the Rapunzel during that. Yeah. It was recorded off of this tape. It was recorded off of VHS tape. I actually did my edited version of the Frog King. Well, I had to fix this because it's not the best. It kind of, because it's a little messed up on the tracking at the beginning. Didn't want to turn it to black, but yeah. I did use record off of this copy before until it gets the frog, until it gets after the Tom Davenport scene before the Frog King. But yeah, well, I can't explain that. But yeah, let's have the blue. This copy recently I made back in 2025. This one does have the blue screen, the VHS quality version, before it starts with the something at the weird end credits before. Yeah, and oh yeah. Anyways, never mind what I just said, but it does. And yes, for some reason it does include the countdown sequence, the red, which that's very rare. Yeah, it does have the red countdown sequence on every of these things except Soldier Jack. Yeah, it does have the PBS 1971 and the fundings except Bearskin and Soldier Jack. Does not have the for some reason Bearskin does not have the funding or PBS 1971 logo, unfortunately. But that's the only one that does have the red countdown sequence without the fundings or the PBS logo. And it does have the warning. It does show the warning screen on the erase on February 1st, 1987, which is this one, that one, except part 2 of Jack and Dennis' daughter. But yeah. Somewhere Anywhere does include the color bars, and it does have the color bars showed in the 1988 date on Soldier Jack. But yeah, it was actually recorded off of this VHS recording, actually, which that was recorded LP mode. That tape was recorded in LP mode, and it does not record in hi-fi, and it doesn't have stereo surround. It was only in mono, and the sound quality is kind of not the best. It kind of sounds okay, but it's not the best. But the only quality of the sound is kind of sound like a bass quality. It's not the sharp quality. It's kind of sound like the bass quality. So yeah, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, and you can find all the film series. Just look up ket.org. Yeah. And yes, I will upload the full video to YouTube, but I originally already uploaded to Internet Archive, and I already uploaded to Internet Archive the ISO DVD copy. Yep. So anyways, yep, here's the disc, as you can see. Yep, here's the DVD. This is a homemade DVD that I made. Yep. It looks pretty cool. And I will probably upload this picture. I don't think I ever upload photos to Internet Archive, but I know I could try to, but yeah. And speaking of that, I have to use this so I could screenshot this photo. And here's what my whole cover looked like. It's my original artwork. Yep, here it is. I just made it probably almost a year ago. I think, well, almost a year, because this was recorded in January 2026. I just think somewhere before, I think I made this. I wasn't sure. I'm guessing it's probably April, May of 2025. I made this before I graduated in high school. But yeah. Hold on, I'm just going to look. It's a good thing I can pause videos. There we go. Yeah, here's what the whole cover looked like. Yep, this is what the cover. So I was gonna screenshot it when I upload to YouTube. So yeah, in case. So yeah, yep. This is a pretty cool homemade DVD cover. This is actually the original cover. I remember I print these covers. So yeah, so I probably will have to upload that Yep. And this is what my back looked like. This is the original artwork, actually. So yeah. And actually, this will play. This is an R. Instead, it doesn't use the DVD video copy. It used an RW logo copy. This is a rewritable DVD copy instead of a video copy, because this is actually originally recorded off from I did use the DVD recorder to record it. I did use the DVD recorder, my Toshiba DVD recorder, and I used the DVD plus RW, which is a rewritable disc, and I did add the chapters and finalized the disc, and then I copied this disc. And I don't have the original DVD recording anymore. But nowadays I saved that. But I did copy it. I did copy a disc off from the DVD plus RW. So yeah. I will show you my homemade 2024 DVD I made. I will show you the VHS tape, my own VHS tape. I'll show you this tape. I made this copy back in 2023, which I recorded off of this tape. Except my Ubi logo or control screen at the beginning. I made this VHS back in 2023, which is probably 3 years ago now. And this one I made back in 2024. This is a 2024 my own original homemade DVD. And here's the disc. That's what a disc looked like. Yep. And this is the kind of incorrect version because of the chapters. It is correct on some Blu-ray players. Well, I guess this is what happens when I use the DVD plus our disc. When I added chapters, well, it didn't work on some ordinary DVD players, but it does work on a regular DVD recorder that was itself, and my Sony Blu-ray player will allow the regular, will show my editing chapters, but only has auto chapters only for most DVD players, and including some regular DVD players. Even though it was used from a DVD plus SAR disc, it wasn't a video disc. It wasn't a DVD video copy. It was a rewritable copy. That's why by the way, these will not play on this Philips Blu-ray player. It will not play on that. It doesn't play rewritable discs, rewritable DVD plus SAR copy, DVD recording copies. Just the and this one is burned from a DVD MyStar, but still used in rewritable copy. So yeah. And yes, if you really want this DVD, you can find this on Internet Archive. You can find an ISO copy. You can burn a disc. So that means you don't have to worry about having me just owning it. You'll be able to burn this DVD if you really want this so bad. You can look up on Internet Archive if you have a DVD writer or DVD anyone who burns DVDs only, that is. If you usually have a blank DVD, or if you want this DVD copy, I did upload this full video on Internet. I did upload a DVD ISO copy. Well, I didn't use the same disc. I used a different copy, but you can be able to upload this full. Yeah, you'll be able to burn this DVD onto a disc. Just click an ISO image file on Internet Archive, and then burn disc image, and after done, it'll work. And I'll show, and it does have the DVD, and yes, it does have the menu, but the only thing it has the menu is just it has the Toshiba DVD recorder menu, which that was recorded on my Toshiba DVD recorder, which I'll show you what it looked like. Alright. And yes, it does work on this. I guess it's a lot better if I use DVD plus RW than just a plus hard disk. Because it's a lot better than that. Because that's the only DVD record that works on Yep, this is what the menu looked like. Yep, you can see there's a menu. Yep, and that's just the only menu there is. You can't be able to watch this thing. That's what, I guess this is what happens on a DVD, on a rewritable copy. But if it's a DVD MyStar, well, that's only if the disc isn't full. But if it's full, it won't show the empty title. Yeah, but that's only, yeah, the empty title. I guess the reason is why, because the DVD, it's actually from a DVD Plus Star, and I used the DVD Plus Star W to record. I didn't use just the Plus Star disc. I don't think the Plus Star disc will work. Neither does the DVD Minus Star discs. Because it's a good thing I used the DVD Plus Star, but it wouldn't play on the Philips Blu-ray player. It does work on the regular DVD player, and it's a good thing this is a correct version because the chapters were correct. And it's recorded off on VHS tape. This is Ubi logo. Yeah, I did. But it does have the homemade Ubi logo, and this is where it starts. And yes, I will upload full video, except it won't have the menu. I don't think.
Director of a film series from the brothers.
Yeah, those recorded off on VHS tape. The chapters, I did add the.
In all our fairy tale films, we discovered that elements of
You can tell. Yes, it does have countdown sequence. I just started where the countdown sequence is.
Some of you might.
Or
the preceding program was.
For sure, this is the part where it got messed up during Rapunzel.
In part by.
This is where the color bars before the soldier jack. It does say August 5th, 1988. Alright. And yeah, there's no bonus features or anything. It's the same thing like a homemade VHS tape, a full rip. And yes, that's the only menu there is. Yep. There you have it. That's this one. And before I end this video, I'll show you this one, which is the incorrect version. This is the bonus part. The menu is the same, but I could have used I think this copy that I made back in 2025 is a lot better than the 2024 copy. Because the chapters are not in the right order. It was only recording the auto chapters, even though I did edit the auto chapters, really. I did not upload this type of copy full video. It's a good thing I didn't. I probably wouldn't upload to archive, which is the incorrect version. Just the correct one. Yep. And yes, I might see if I could try to upload full video on YouTube, but I did upload in an archive. And I might re-upload to YouTube, but this time it'll be a better quality. But we'll include my homemade Ubi logo. So yeah, there you have it. That was a review of my homemade DVD from the Brothers Grimm by Tom Davenport. Yep, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Peace.